So it is Sunday night from the Thanksgiving weekend. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Vacation or break, whatever you had. I only had Thursday off, so it really wasn't much of a break from my normal week. I didn't get off early Wednesday or Friday. I did have Saturday and Sunday off, so I guess it was a break from my normal week, but it wasn't like a true vacation. And then I don't know why I'm still up because I have mandatory overtime on Monday and Tuesday from my job for the next month. You'll find out more about that when either I quit or get fired, whichever happens first. I've said this a couple of times. So, anyway, back to Thanksgiving. So, not to flex, but it's just the honest truth. In some African American families, I'll say for mine, the macaroni and cheese is the star of the show. Yes, the turkey needs to be done and all that other stuff. The turkey and the dressing, not stuffing, we use cornbread dressing. Those are the stars of the show for savory dishes, and then for, the sweet ones, the sweet potato pie and then the banana pudding. Those really have to be on point. And at the age of 26, this is my third year being in charge of the macaroni and cheese for either Christmas or Thanksgiving. And there's this video on Facebook of this lady who's cussing out either her daughter or her niece because for Thanksgiving she had put 12 eggs in the macaroni and cheese, experimenting, and she made her clean up all the dishes. So I'm no Michelin star chef, but I just know you do not experiment with a macaroni and cheese recipe on Thanksgiving or any holiday. You experiment at home for a couple of people if you're going to do something like that. And I'll be honest, I have forgot my macaroni and cheese recipe because I haven't made it in so long. But thankfully, I had texted it to a friend so she could make for Thanksgiving last year. So after I saw it, I definitely remember what I needed to do for the macaroni and cheese. Now, on Tuesday, I went to Trader Joe's. I was just doing some grocery shopping and I just went and picked up three of their bags of their macaroni pasta. It's a pound of macaroni pasta. I didn't think anything was going to be different. I didn't read the package. I'll go to Kroger, I'll go to Walmart, I'll go to Target and pick up macaroni. It all boils around the same amount of time. I don't think anything of it. Mistake I made. So it's Thursday. So I'm getting ready to make the macaroni and cheese. I have the cheese sauce. It's smelling right. It's not too oily so that it can mesh well with the macaroni. Everything's about to go well. So I pick up the macaroni. I pick up these containers and it says boil 4 to 6 minutes. Now, most containers of macaroni, they boil, I'll say between 9 to 12 minutes. Depending on your brand, it might give or take a minute or two, but definitely not 4 to 6 minutes. So I'm a little nervous at this point. Like, it did say authentic Italian macaroni or something like that, but I'm not paying any attention. I just see dried macaroni. I need 3 containers for this family reunion size pan that I'm making. That's all I'm doing. So I try to cook it for half that time because I don't want it to overbake. And the noodles are so small. And I didn't cry, but I was frustrated because, at my age to be in charge of the macaroni dish, the fact that my family asked me to make it and not me volunteering that they asked me to make it and that, this macaroni is not looking right, I was a little nervous. So the macaroni was a little small. Thankfully, nobody said anything about it. The cheese sauce still tasted good. It blended in well. It wasn't my best work, but it didn't get enough to get me kicked off from making macaroni and cheese. I know next time to go with what I know. But another component of Thanksgiving that on the recent years has become a decline, which I'm not mad about, is Black Friday. I remember when I would go to DC to visit my grandparents and not just my grandpa for Thanksgiving or even Christmas, it would be lines at 4 or 5 o'clock when we would go to my uncle's house outside Best Buy and the mall for people to get in and go shopping to get, a TV or a new game system or a new phone or whatever they were getting for Black Friday. And it took away from the fact of a holiday that this is Thanksgiving, a time to give thanks. We don't do pilgrim celebrating in my family. I'm gonna just throw that out there. But to spend time with family and just to reconnect and stuff like that. People are out here camping trying to get a deal on the TV, which I just did not understand. So, really, last year with Corona, I think that it died down. But this year, I don't remember seeing as much advertisements for that. I'm seeing a lot more stores saying, we're not going to be open on Thursday, or we'll just be open for our regular business hours and have a sale. And I'm not mad at that. I did like going Black Friday shopping on Friday, with my aunts, waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to the mall, go get an Auntie Anne's pretzel, and just, the thrill of it. If I did not get what I want, it was not a big deal. I remember the best deal I ever got was like an Aeropostale jacket back when I was in high school. But I'm glad that we're spending more time with our families and that companies are realizing that people have families as well. And the a couple of dollars that they would make from being open early on Thursday for Black Friday is not worth it. So I wouldn't be mad if Black Friday died altogether. As it pertains to Cyber Monday, I might see if there's a couple of deals online. I will be busy at work tomorrow, so I probably won't be able to get much of what I want. I usually get a shirt or two from Abercrombie and Fitch, but there really wasn't anything on the website that was too appeasing to me, so I don't know about that. If it's not a really good deal or free shipping, then it's not worth it. I'll just wait till after Christmas to buy it. Or just buy the equivalent at a cheaper price on Poshmark that's gently used. So I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. Hope you all had a good Thanksgiving.